Good evening and welcome to the Problem of Being Awake. My name's Ben, I'll be your host, and I want to talk about three things about YouTube that I don't like and I think people should be aware of. So the first is, the easiest way to get famous on YouTube is to make videos that are under a minute. Very hard to make a good point in under a minute. I worked out how to do it, roughly speaking, but only with psychology and tips and things like that. But yet somebody's making, 50 million a year, and the short clip is their reaction to watching someone else on YouTube, and you can't even see who they're watching. And so the guy's watching, he goes, and that's the end of the clip. I've got 7 million views. It's like, how the hell? Why would 7 million people watch that? Anyway, so I'll do the short ones, but they're always going to be personal. They'll always be my face. They won't be about anything else. The next one is compilations. Now, I can understand why you might want to make a compilation, but I think there's probably a hidden intention behind it, because if it gets, like, let's say Christopher Hitchens has been massively remixed over time since his demise, and people are getting 6-8 million hits just on showing clips of him, and to me that's profiting on other people's hard work. I don't like that. I did two tributes to Christopher Hitchens. I'm going to do one for Jordan Peterson again, but it will be me talking. There won't be clips from. There will be no clips from them. I'm not stealing anyone else's work to make money for myself. And that leads me to my third point. And this one is the one I really don't like. Is you got, and it's they're mainly very young people as well, and they'll try and dissect somebody's conversation, their techniques. Now, there's one channel, I think it's Charisma something, that do it really well, but they're highly trained. I know who trained them. I know exactly what qualifications they have, and they do a really good job of using that in that way. But there are so many people out there who just play a clip from, let's say, I'm going to say Jordan Peterson, and then they do like 20 seconds of criticism, and then they play another clip. And so really they're not contributing anything to their channel. But because the name Jordan Peterson's in there, it gets a load of views. So I'm never going to do that. If I want, and I will, I actually plan to do a tribute to Jordan Peterson, because he's somebody who actually got me involved in this personally. And I'm going to pay another one to Christopher Hitchens, just saying, well, I won't swear on this one, but the bastard got me into politics and online journalism. But he would appreciate that. He was a very funny man. So YouTube is a minefield to navigate. It really is. And it's very hard not to sell out, because I think all of the marketing is kind of pushing you to sell out. And I don't want that. I did say I will never make money from YouTube. I did not expect to lose as much money in 3 months as I have. I have to say, I've lost tens of thousands by not knowing what I was doing and deciding not to make any money. So that may change at some point, but I don't really want it to change so people have to pay to watch what I'm doing, especially not yet, or not until I elevate to another level or echelon of the whole Scientology idea. If there's a way that I can make money without interrupting what I'm saying, then I might take it eventually. So I apologise if that is a hypocritical thing, because initially I didn't want to. I just want to spend my own money. It's my final project. I'm kicking off the planet at whenever, not too far away, not too close either. But this is what I've decided to do, and I like it. I like to keep my integrity intact. It's really important to me to keep my integrity intact, and so that's why I'm making this message, I'm pre-apologising for something I might do in the future, which is make a little bit of money off my hard work. But what I won't do is use Jordan Peterson and his hard work to make me money. The tribute, the picture might show Jordan Peterson, but it will be me talking about him, and what I've learned over the years from reading his books and watching him, and having brief dialogue before I got sick. So I do think that's important. YouTube do seem to push you towards, advertising and things, and maybe it ends up having to be essential to keep the thing going. I don't know, but I don't want it to be. So anyway, I'm hoping I don't have to sell out. I'm hoping I don't have to at least make people who are watching me pay anything to do it. That would be bad. So that's my message, and those are the things that I don't like. I mean, someone said, can you make 300 short videos in 90 days? And I said, that's 300 minutes. I could do it in a day, but I can certainly do it in a week. It's not hard, very simple. Most of the people just spread trash, and that's what I will never do. I'm not going to spread trash. If I don't think what I'm saying is of any interest to anyone else, I'm not going to say it. Now, it might be comedy, it might be serious. It's going to be a lot of psychology in that space. But I'm not going to sell out. I'm not going to sell out. I might have to earn a little bit, but I'm not selling my integrity. It's not for sale. So now, I'll leave it there. If you liked it, subscribe and share. If you didn't, you've probably already left anyway. So I'll speak to you soon. All the best.